Hey guys, what's up? This is London, and today we're off our couch in Fredericksburg, Virginia once again. This video here will be the wrap-up for the Fredericksburg series. For at least now, I've been informed that we will be back. I don't have a choice in the matter, so we'll be back. In our last couple of Fredericksburg videos, I took you to Freddy Donuts, where we tried several of their delicious creations. Then, we went to the card cellar, where I picked up a window decal and added to my sports fan wish list. We tried some of the fantastic birria tacos at Juan More Tacos, shopped at the coolest retro store I've ever seen, reincorporated, and ate a huge pizza at Benny Vitale's Pizza. We also took a fantastic tour at the home of the world's best bourbon, the A. Smith Bowman Distillery. The links for those videos are down in the description box. One thing I love about walkable cities is that there are always so many cool things to do and eat right around the corner, and literally right around the corner from Juan More Taco is Fredericksburg Cupcakes. Walking in the store, I'm greeted by Brandon and the sweet aroma of cupcakes baking. The shop has kind of a European feel to it, and they have quite a few flavors to say the least. I also see edible cookie dough, but today I'm in the mood for a cupcake. Opening their doors in 2010 in Alexandria as a boutique cupcake shop, they dedicated to expand to Fredericksburg in 2017. Fredericksburg Cupcakes prides themselves on making the best tasting cupcakes from scratch daily while using the highest quality or finest ingredients. We're talking about ingredients like Madagascar bourbon vanilla, European sweet cream butter, premium chocolate, organic eggs, and fresh fruit. Now, since I'm reviewing this spot, I'm opting for what I thought was a simple strawberry cupcake. Picking it up is always my first test. It's firm and not falling apart in my hand, so that's a plus. As I take my first bite of the cupcake, it's very moist and has real strawberry pieces inside of it. The icing is very obviously made in-house with love, and the cupcake feels perfectly light, fluffy, and creamy. If you like cupcakes, I definitely recommend giving them a try. The service is great and the cupcakes are just as good. The next spot on my list is the Made in Virginia store. The Made in Virginia store is exactly what its name suggests. It's a store where everything in the store is made in Virginia, or about Virginia. It is a very extensive collection of Made in Virginia or Virginia-themed merchandise. You can also find a vast collection of nuts, sauces, butters, and wines that were made right here in Virginia as well. And if you're a tourist looking for that special thing or memento to remind you of your trip to Virginia, this place will have you covered. Another thing they sell here that I haven't seen in a very long time is a country cured ham. Sharing a space with the Made in Virginia store is the popcorn bag. That's right, good old-fashioned gourmet popcorn made right in-house. And of course they have way too many flavors for me to name right off the top of my head, but I'll put a picture of the menu up here for you to see. And like most gourmet popcorn shops, the popcorn bag will let you taste pretty much any flavor you want. All the flavors I tried were delicious, as expected, but with there being so many flavors, I went ahead and asked Ashley for a recommendation. And upon asking her, she came back with salted caramel bourbon popcorn. And I'm not even going to get into this. This popcorn is delicious. The bourbon flavor really stands out. It is fantastic, so I'm getting this right now. In the end, I ended up picking up 2 bags. I ended up getting my popcorn, which is the salted caramel bourbon popcorn, and then the Elf Munch for Nat and the kids, who they love sweet things. I can't do that much sugar, but my popcorn barely made it home. It was fantastic. With that, it's time for me to leave Caroline Street and head back near my hotel. This time we're trying out an authentic Japanese all-you-can-eat buffet called Oishi. We're talking everything from Japanese appetizers, ramen, hibachi grill, and of course, sushi. I mean a lot of sushi. They have a gigantic selection of sushi here, so if you like sushi, this is a fantastic place for you to stop. And let me be honest with you, this place was so good that we actually came here twice. At Oishi, you have pretty much two different times you can come in. You can come in at lunchtime for $15.99, or you can come in at dinner for $22.99. Now, both buffets are phenomenal, and they have a lot of the same dishes, but of course for dinner there's a little bit more on the menu. Now, the only thing that's not included with your buffet is your drink, but for the price you just can't beat it. Believe it or not, at Oishi, everything on the menu is fair game. So I'm adding a picture of the menu so that way you can see just how much stuff there is that they offer. During the first visit, I decided to get a seafood ramen, which turned out to be a great choice. My ramen was full of shrimp, scallops, fish cakes, vegetables, and soft-boiled eggs, and it was very, very good. Tony tried the hibachi scallops, which he actually loved. He said the scallops were a great size, and he was very happy with his dish. Tony did decide on a ramen as well. He went with the beef ramen, which was basically the same thing that I had, except it had very thinly sliced beef in it, which was very, very tender and easy for him to chew. On the second trip, I happened to get a tonkatsu ramen, which was a pork belly ramen, and the way they made it, the pork just melts in your mouth. I barely had to chew it at all. It was absolutely incredible. The service was good too, constantly checking to see if we wanted something more or if we needed a drink refill. The only problem I had was trying to gauge just how full I actually was. They even had my favorite roll, the Godzilla roll, which surprised the heck out of me. We're all super impressed. It's ridiculous to get this much of a selection for that type of price. I'm gonna say everything that I put in my mouth at Oishi was fantastic. It was delicious. I'd recommend them to you. Definitely go if you're in Fredericksburg. You won't be disappointed. Alright guys, well that's going to wrap up my time in Fredericksburg, Virginia, and I hope you guys enjoyed getting off the couch with me. If you did and you like travel content and food reviews, please subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, thank you guys so much. We couldn't do this without you, and thanks for liking, watching, and commenting. And if you're new to our channel, we do this every week. Next week, Nat is back on the mic in Orlando at Disney Springs. She's going to take you dessert hopping, and then after that, she's going to go to All-Star Movies Resort. So please come back and visit us next week, and thank you so much for watching.